What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the Online Jamily? JamiroFan 2000 here, the beard of wisdom of the Online Jamily, with yet another episode of JamiroFan Talks About. For the uninitiated for this series that I've had here on my channel for nearly 9 years, this is my periodic discussion series looking at the past, present, and future of Jamiroquai and the now over 32 years of musical and influential making. This episode of JamiroFan Talks About is going to be an auspicious occasion because I'm going to be announcing a new reissue that's going to be coming out in 2025. Sadly, it is not 9th Jamiroquai album related, but nonetheless, very exciting that Jamiroquai HQ has just announced as February 6th of 2025 as part of Record Store Day UK 2025. Jamiroquai will be reissuing A Funk Odyssey. That's right, A Funk Odyssey. But the difference of this release is, unlike the reissue a few years ago, which saw AFO, after having been originally released back in 2001 under limited vinyl pressings, A Funk Odyssey this time is going to be released as a blue sky speckled white vinyl special release on Record Store Day of in the UK for 2025, and will have a release date of April 12th of 2025. And that's very exciting to see some more colored vinyl coming out from Jamiroquai, and especially when it's coming from A Funk Odyssey. But like I said, this was announced out of the blue on Jamiroquai HQ social media, and there so far have been a couple pictures made their way onto social media from Jamiroquai HQ social media of this beautiful vinyl release. And like I remind many members of the Jamily, we had a lot of vinyl color reissues happen recently. We had one, of course, for their first album, Reissue and Planet Earth, for its 25th anniversary on clear vinyl. And also to remind you, we also had one for the 25th anniversary of Traveling on Moving on double yellow vinyl. So Jamiroquai has been having a bit of a recent history on some of their vinyl releases being reissued on colored vinyl, which is absolutely gorgeous. And the availability of this vinyl release will be dependent on if your local record store, at least in the case of the UK. I did check Record Store Day USA to see if this vinyl release would be coming out, but given it is still early out of the gate on information to see if this vinyl release will be one of the special releases, at least for the American iteration of Record Store Day in April of 2025, I say it's going to be a wait and see. But if this vinyl release does get confirmed for a US release on Record Store Day of April of 2025, I'll be sure to report that on a future video here on the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel. For the time being, if you would like to check for yourself to see if your record store in the UK is going to be carrying this special reissue of A Funk Odyssey and blue sky white speckled vinyl on April 12th of 2025, you can check that out at www.recordstoreday.co.uk and look up your local record store in your borough of England to see if this vinyl release is going to be coming out, at least in England or potentially in the UK. Like I said, I'll be sure to additionally put that link to recordstoreday.co.uk or their UK website for the 2025 holiday down in the description area of this episode of JamiroFan Talks About down below. So exciting times. And of course, if any news pertaining to the 9th Jamiroquai album comes out anytime soon, I'll be sure to cover that additionally on a future episode of on the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel. But as always, this is JamiroFan 2000. Thank you again, everybody, for the support as we go into the new year of 2025. If you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe and ding the bell on your YouTube to stay up to date on all the latest new content coming from the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel. Like I said, in regards to this reissue, this came out of complete left field and I didn't even know about it. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to keep up to date on all the newest content coming from the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel. I will fully endeavor to keep bringing you all the latest news as it becomes available. But as always, this is JamiroFan 2000, and I'll see you again really soon with more Jamiroquai related content here on the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel. Bye bye, everybody. Take care, and thank you again for the support, and I'll see you around.